Do you like tag slabs? But do you also like graded guards? If so, I've done some testing and you may like the results. Let me show you what I found out. So I heard a rumor that CGC as well as PSA graded guards fit tag slabs. So I wanted to put that to the test, and well, they do. But there is a couple things that you might want to know because there is some differences between the two. That one has a PSA graded guard. This one has a Beckett graded guard. I mean, not Beckett, CGC graded guard. Which do you think you can you see a difference at all? At first I didn't notice either, but there is a few subtle differences between the two. First, let's go over without the slab sleeve. So all of these, as you can see, they have the slab sleeve in. There's a reason, obviously more protection, but if you like to protect your slabs, the slab sleeves are like this one has an exact fit slab sleeve. These are always like a must. But so if you just like to run it with no sleeve, this is how it looks without the sleeve. So this is a PSA graded guard. You know what? Let's show because I'm gonna show the CGC one first. So this is in the CGC graded guard. If you notice, there is a big gap on top and bottom, whatever. You can move it, like you can physically see me moving this around, right? So that's with the CGC one. If I can get this out. Okay. Now, let's try the PSA graded guard. Snaps in nice and easy. No gap on the bottom. Very, very slight gap on the top. Doesn't move around nearly as much. But, okay, so you want to be like me and you want to use the slab sleeve, right? So let's grab a slab sleeve. The ones I use, they're from Amazon. They're cheap. They're these. I just bought it because I grade pretty like frequently, so I just, instead of using the ones that tag gives me, I just like I just bought just straight up bought a whole sleeve of them. So let's put the slab sleeve back on the slab because for demonstration purposes I took it off. I had one on right before I started. Okay, so it's on. Slab sleeve looks good, right? So these little corners that like flare out, and these are also on the other one too. It's not just the way these exact fits work, they're really tight, and so it'll like flare out like this, like these little points. And you can like, obviously you can like crush them and like, or you can use like a blade and like cut them off so they're not there, but I don't know, doesn't really matter. But with the slab sleeve, we'll do the CGC one first. So you see how that little like plastic tip, it kind of like, there we go. So yeah, it does fold over a little bit, but if you work it, it'll kind of flatten. It'll still, again, you don't have to use the slab sleeve. It's just if you like to use slab sleeves, these are like perfect, honestly. And so it still has a gap. It still moves a very slight amount. You can see it moving. But the cool thing, so with Beckett, I mean, I keep saying Beckett, I don't know why. CGC and PSA, which one's, okay, yeah. This one's the CGC one. With the CGC ones, if you like the stacking thing, like the ability to stack them, like, and they stay like pretty like locked into each other, you see like actually, the stackable feature actually works, but it does move around still slightly, but it does not, like, you can shake it all you want, it's not coming out. Like, I don't like, there's no other test I could do besides a shake test. That's what I've been doing, and they don't move. They don't fall out. They're kind of a pain to get out, actually. And not even with the slab sleeve, like alone, just the slab itself. But now the PSA one. So same thing, corners are all crushed, but you snap it in, it snaps into place nicely, and no gap on the bottom. And I don't even think, is there a gap on top? You tell me. But my thing is it barely moves as well. And these fit a little nicer, but you do, so these are both PSA, the PSA graded guards. You do lose the stacking feature if you care. Is like, look, you stack these on top of each other, right? There's like these little like lips that go inside of the grooves. It's not able to because it's not thick enough, because as it is, see, the slab sticks out slightly, very slightly. With the CGC, it does not. So CGC might be the move on them if you like the stacking feature. But if it bothers you too much that it wiggles a lot, because these do wiggle, I mean, it doesn't wiggle that much more, honestly. It wiggles about the same amount, it's just thicker. So you can actually use the stacking. Well, these are both PSA, so I don't know why it's this one that I need to be testing side by side. Is it me, or does it look like the PSA one's moving more, actually? I mean, so now I'm going to start moving it to, I'm going to do the CGC ones from now on. I actually just bought all these PSA ones, but if you're using the sleeve, see, it's like flush. If you want to be able to stack it, and if you want to run a sleeve, the CGC is the way to go, obviously. But if you don't care and you want one that's a little tighter fitting, then PSA, I mean, man, they both really, does this one move as much as that one? So these do move a good amount. And then, let me try this again. And then in the Beckett, oh yeah, it does. Okay, it was just the I mean, it's just maybe the slab itself, like, because maybe the slabs are not the exact same size every time, I'm not sure, but this one does move the same amount. Okay, so they move the same amount, it's just whether or not you can get the color you want in CGC or PSA. So they both fit, it's just if you do CGC, you get to keep the stacking feature, because look, they're not coming apart. You try 2 PSA ones, they kind of go in with each other, but yeah, see, like immediately it just like yeah, they don't stick together. These, they stack. You can take them, bring it around town. Oh well, but yeah, my point is, these stack nicer. Those don't stack as nice. They do have a little bit more room on top, I will admit that. You could tell by side-by-side comparison. I mean, I don't know. I'm for sure gonna have to start doing the CGC ones, because they look like they fit a lot better. And the slab doesn't stick out as much. Well, it's like the same amount. I don't know. I'm just showing you both side by side so you can see and make your decision, because Graded Guard doesn't make one for tag. I wish they did, but maybe they are in the future. I don't know. Maybe they're working on it right now. Who knows? And maybe this whole thing is like irrelevant because they actually have one out. But to this date where I'm filming this, they don't have them out. And there is like 3D printed ones on Etsy or like eBay, or like ones that are made for all slabs and they fit. Because I've done that. I bought one, like a pink glitter one for this when I first was looking. And it claimed to fit tag slabs and everything. And so I tried and tried. I like literally like felt like I was gonna snap this slab in half trying to get it on. And I was like, you know what, no. So I ended up just putting it on a, what did I have? A Lily's Cliff. Ooh. No. My master set bulk. My bad. Intermission. Just kidding. I'm probably gonna leave this in because I don't really. It's not gonna be like it's that big of a deal. Okay, this is not gonna work. There. Cool. Fix that. Anyways. Yeah, the Lily's Cliff. I ended up putting it on the Lily's Clefairy PSA 9. And that sold like, I think that sold like right away. Oh, I ended up getting doing that trade for that one, but I ended up getting cards that I already had sold. But yeah, CGC PSA. I mean, it's very like, you're really like, it just depends on how picky you are, to be honest, because see, it sticks out a little bit. But again, I don't know if that's the slab sleeve, because I actually think this slab sleeve is the one that tag gave me with the, you know what, no, they feel the same. But yeah, just wanted to make that quick video to show the differences between PSA and CGC graded guards and how they fit on tag slabs. That looks horrible. Let me know, do you plan on ordering some graded guards now for your tag slabs now that you have this information? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed today's video, please like and subscribe. It really helps. And I'm out.